Waterpik Water Flosser, 8 Tips for Using Waterpik Oral Irrigator. What is Waterpik? There are a lot of methods to maintain your teeth healthy and your smile beautiful. The best known methods are by brushing and also flossing your tooth enamel, making use of mouthwash, and visiting your dental professional on a regular basis. There is however one more product you should use that are going to benefit your mouth significantly. It's known as an oral irrigator, or water flosser, and it works far more thoroughly compared to typical tooth floss. An oral irrigator, also known as a dental water jet or Waterpik, is a home dental care tool that makes use of a flow of pulsating water to reduce tooth plaque and food particles between tooth enamel and below the periodontal line and raise gingival healthiness. Waterpik prevents the anaerobic bacteria's capability to stake the tooth root surface area before they achieve a critical mass, meaning the starting of periodontal condition, gingivitis, and halitosis. The Waterpik offers improved elimination of tartar and bacterial particles. The Waterpik employs technological innovation to remove tooth plaque, tartar, and bacterial dirt off teeth enamel and out from below the periodontal line. Currently no other tool are able to do this. Here's a basic description about how the Waterpik offers the optimum degree of oral hygiene. As many of the harmful bacteria are performing their shady work below the periodontal line, the only solution to treat the source of the problem would be to enter into their surroundings. These types of anaerobic harmful bacteria, related to those that lead to halitosis, can with no trouble get under the periodontal line and between the tooth enamel that can result in periodontal condition and gingivitis. As soon as they are there, they begin to replicate quickly and will instantly produce tooth plaque in the presence of all kinds of sugar as well as other types of meals, generally proteins in dairy food products, meat, and so on. The sulfur compounds which they create have a chemical impact on the periodontal tissue that permits it to become porous and permits some other harmful toxins to get under the gums. As soon as these contaminants enter into this region, according to Remedy Land, they begin to cause gingivitis, periodontal condition, bone reduction, loose teeth, and ultimately loss of tooth. This degrading progression can be avoided through the use of the Waterpik. Also, patients with dental work, for example braces, implants and dental bridges, could depend on the cleaning skills of the Waterpik. Its own tongue cleaner tip likewise helps freshen your breath by eliminating harmful bacteria from the tongue. Get rid of harmful bacteria from places that brushing and string flossing can't access for a brilliant smile. 8 Tips for Using Your Waterpik. For those who have a sensitive teeth to cold, fill up the water tank of the Waterpik with heated water. A few individuals could find it a burden to need to stop in the middle of cleaning to fill up the water tank. However, the procedure is actually fast and easy. Fill up an additional cup with water, so that you can fill up the water tank effortlessly if you run out before finishing your water flossing. Make sure to stay away from touching the seal to prevent leak to ensure that the tank runs tight. It really does not take too much water to fill up this water tank. Mouthwash could be put into the tank, either with or without water. Be sure you run drinking water throughout the tank after working with mouthwash to remove sticky remains. Begin with a low setting, and then progress up after a while. It is going to gradually toughen the gums, and reduce any bleeding due to excessive water pressure. 1 is the weakest and 10 is the most powerful. I would recommend choosing 3 to 4 to begin with and increase the strength when you gain more courage. The pressure dial is accurate and sensitive, and I love the rotatable spin notch on the pick. Wash all tips with warm water after use, and also keep the lid open up on the tank to air dry. You may also dry up the inside of tank with a small towel. This are going to reduce harmful bacteria developing inside the tank. It is important to place the Waterpik at a secure location where flooding could be less of an issue, or empty the water tank when not being used. Don't skip to brush your teeth. The Waterpik includes a toothbrush tip. Feel free to use it with or perhaps without toothpaste. The toothbrush tip is employed the identical manner like a manual toothbrush. The major improvement is the fact that water arrives via the tip simultaneously when you brush your teeth. I actually do not make use of the toothbrush tip, since I discover the flood of water throughout brushing. On the other hand, in case you learn the method, it could reduce the extra step of washing after brushing. No matter which you use, be sure you brush your tooth enamel at least 2 times every day. In case you have any remaining water in the tank once you finish, make use of it to thoroughly clean around the sink unit. Until now, it's my gums and tooth enamel have benefited from the investment in Waterpik. This product is reliable and can last for many years if you ensure that it stays in a good place away from potential elements for future accidents. An incredible investment in oral care.